Published 0903 EDT, the 2nd of November 2017. Updated 1039 EDT, the 2nd of November 2017. Pictured Garry Brand, who held a knife to the throat of his victim as he raped her, has been jailed for just 30 months. A Muslim convert security guard who raped a woman while holding a knife to her throat said he hoped his victim would kill him in revenge. Garry Brand was jailed for just 30 months and placed on the offenders register for life after attempting to commit suicide by rape. Brand, also known as Yusuf, was also made the subject of a non-harassment order for 5 years which bans him from having any contact with his victim. He was told he would have to find a new mosque to pray at when he is released, as his current one is located close to his victim's home. Brand initially asked his victim, who he knew and lured to his home, to kill him, but when she refused, he abducted her and subjected her to a sickening UAL assault. Sheriff William Wood told him this was an appalling way to behave. It was a disgraceful act. This must have been a dreadful experience. You invited her effectively to kill you. You wanted her to end your life and she refused to do that. For reasons only you can know, you decided to act this way. You prevented her leaving. You presented a knife at her and detained her against her will. You pushed her onto a sofa and covered her mouth to prevent her crying. Brand then forced the woman into the bedroom where he hauled off her clothes before carrying out the attack upon her. When he was told by the sheriff that his details would be on the sex offenders register for life, Brand shouted, "Life, that's a bit harsh." Solicitor John McLaughlin, defending, said Brand had told a doctor he was feeling suicidal but felt that he had not been listened to or had the information acted upon. Mr. McLaughlin said he can only apologize to all concerned for what has happened. Looking back, he realizes this was a huge mistake and entirely the wrong way to deal with the problem. He accepts his responsibility. He should never have put her through that ordeal. It will have a lasting effect on her, and for that he is truly sorry. Fiscal Deputy Michael Sweeney said Brand, 49, had known his 50-year-old victim for many years and had arranged to meet her after being told he was losing his job. She was too frightened to move. She did not know if he was still holding the knife. The accused warned her not to tell anyone what he had done. Around the 21st of June, he informed her by telephone that he had been speaking to his psychiatrist and told him that he wanted to rape her so that she would kill him and that way his problems would be over. She was concerned by what he had said but felt it was due to him being at a low point and being emotionally charged, Mr. Sweeney told the court. He attended her place of work and suggested she should visit him for a chat and a coffee. She still felt very uneasy about the conversation he had with her. The woman, who cannot be named for legal reasons, turned up at his home, and a short time later he told her he was unhappy with life and was in a financial mess. She told him she didn't know what she was supposed to do, and he said she should just kill him and it would all be over then. Due to his demeanor, she stood up and said she wanted to leave. But Brand produced a hunting knife, stopped her leaving, and told her to take it, do it, and imploring her to stab him. He then pushed her back onto a sofa and held the knife to her throat. She was shouting and screaming for help, so he covered her mouth and told her to be quiet. He took her mobile phone and threw it onto a table, the prosecutor said. Brand marched the woman to the bedroom with a knife at her neck, pushed her face down, and pulled down her jeans and underwear before carrying out an act upon her. Mr. Sweeney said she was too frightened to move. She did not know if he was still holding the knife. The accused warned her not to tell anyone what he had done. Brand, from Perth, admitted abducting and assaulting the woman in a city centre flat on the 26th of June and holding a knife to her throat while preventing her from leaving. He also admitted UAL assaulting her.